Tom, what's up?
Nina, what can you tell me about that new movie, Encanto?
Oh, it's this amazing Disney movie about a family with superpowers.
Oh, I saw that movie. Yeah, they fight crime, they fight each other. A guy with pointy red hair comes in and does a Watchman to them at the end, and then the kids all learn that you should just let powerful people do whatever they want.
What? No, Tom, that's The Incredibles.
No, that... Oh, wait. Yeah, sorry, I'm drunk.
It's 8:30 in the morning.
Not in Guam. Anyway, what's up with Encanto?
Well, Encanto, which is not The Incredibles, is about this bunch of superpowered people who live together in a big mansion. One of them is super strong, one of them can control the weather, one of them can change shape, and one of them is psychic.
No, I saw this movie. Yeah, no, they fight crime, they fight each other. Gandalf turns a senator into a jellyfish, and then there's a great big fight scene in the Statue of Liberty where an Australian guy stabs a naked blue lady.
Tom, that's X-Men.
That's right. That's X-Men.
Anyway, the superpowered family escapes tragedy and violence thanks to their magical grandmother Alma, who has the power to create rustic yet functional infrastructure, and now they all live in this magical house that is alive.
This movie's Poltergeist.
No!
Okay.
And it's all because of a miraculous candle that's been burning for decades while blessing the family and the town with peace and prosperity. But one day, the house just starts falling apart, which threatens the magic that protects everyone in the village, and it's up to the only member of the family without powers to figure out why.
Kinda like that time I brought a colony of carpenter ants home from sleepaway camp, and then my parents and I slept in the car for 6 months.
How did you accidentally bring a colony of carpenter ants back from sleepaway camp?
I didn't say it was an accident. Oh, so there's a villain doing an evil spell on the Encanto family, and that's why the house is falling apart, right?
No.
An equally powerful but evil magic house full of evil super guys?
No.
I don't understand. This movie sounds wrong.
No, it's not. It's really good.
Why don't they have a nemesis?
Well, there's not a bad guy.
Stop lying to me.
I'm not lying. Eventually, we find out the villain of the story is basically imposter syndrome, and that feeling that happens when your grandmother is disappointed in you.
Oh, like that time I brought all those carpenter ants to my grandma's 80th birthday party. Or that time I brought all those carpenter ants to her nursing home. Or that time when she was in hospice and I just had these pockets full of carpenter ants.
Shut up.
So, what other powers does the family have?
Well, most importantly, the lead character Mirabelle doesn't have a power, so she's a huge outcast, and everybody kind of treats her like crap.
Well, that sounds like a healthy way to treat a child. Does she have any siblings that constantly outshine her?
You know it. There's Isabella. She can make any room into the gardening section of a Home Depot.
Any others?
Louisa, queen of donkey lifting.
Go on.
Mirabelle's aunt, who can conjure only some of the lyrics to Ironic by Alanis Morissette. A little kid who's just little Dr. Dolittle.
Wait, so like a doctor do even less?
No.
Yeah, all right. Who else can we talk about?
Well, there's Bruno.
What's Bruno's deal?
Oh, we don't talk about Bruno, which I only understood after hearing a 7-minute song where I learned everything there is to know about Bruno.
That's confusing.
No, it's not. Anyway, Bruno is also an outcast and lives in the walls with a bunch of rats that he forces into servitude. Sometimes they do kissing to entertain him.
Oh, a fellow wall dweller? Now I'm starting to get the picture.
Yeah, and he watches his family eat dinner every night through a little peephole.
Did somebody steal my diary or something?
So by the end, the house falls apart and Mirabelle shows her family that they all feel kind of like pieces of shit from time to time. And that's okay.
Okay, I'm texting a lawyer that I met on the side of a bus because I need to sue Disney for making a movie about my life.
So Mirabelle reconciles with her sisters and her disapproving grandmother. Everyone in the town helps them rebuild their house, and Bruno comes out of the walls and rejoins his family.
Okay, you've lost me again.
The magic is restored, the house comes back to life, and everybody lives happily ever after.
Okay, fine. But tell me one more thing while you're here. What do you know about this movie Encanto?
Tom, are you okay?
Well, it's the damnedest thing, Nina. I was leaning into the fridge getting a 9th beer when I realized I had to go potty. So I stood up super fast and smashed my head on the top of the inside of the fridge. And the next thing I know, I'm asleep for about 6 or 17 hours.
Yeah, Tom, I'm calling you an ambulance.
I'm fine. Just tell me about concussion. I mean concussion. Hey guys, you're probably facing a lot of pressure at school. I'll tell you one thing though. What's not cool? Drinking beer behind the gymnasium. What is cool is checking out this other video from OK So Basically, and also liking and subscribing.